everybody, this is Miss K. Welcome to Miss K on Postal. Happy motherfucking hump day, baby. We made it halfway through the week. Lord, Jesus Christ. Ooh, Lord. Last week I was like halfway busy. Even though we ain't got no mail, I was actually kind of busy, which is fucking weird. But I decided to come today so we can have a discussion about the state of the post office. Like how Biden had his State of the Union address the other day, we're going to have a State of the Post Office address, conversation. Because right now, things are looking, they looking sick. Like sick. So I don't know what's going on at y'all location. Remember last week I made a couple of little short videos and told y'all what's going on. The tea as I got it when shit was jumping off or whatever. About the trucks that we don't receive anymore that's going to the SDCs. Our mail volume is completely dropped. We've actually had one set of people coming in doing audit. We have another set coming in probably the end of this week. Next week, it's crazy. But what's even crazier is the fact that once again, they came to our MHAs and cut their hours. So they had 24 for the week, baby, for the week. And now they got 20. And now they're talking about cutting their hours again. Cut it to what, boo? What you finna cut that to? Because 24 was, But now you talking 20. What the fuck somebody supposed to do with 20? And now you talking about cutting it again? To what? They gonna do 10 hours a week? 15? It ain't even worth you keeping a job. A lot of people have come to me and said, Miss K, I'm gonna have to resign. I cannot afford to drive from where I live. And some people have second jobs now. This is their second job. They have another full-time job. I can't afford to drive here for no damn 20 hours a fucking week. By the time they tax your ass, it's ridiculous. We don't have no fucking overtime. Like, baby, at 12 o'clock, everybody ass on fire. They running out the fucking door. You still got issues going on at the Atlanta RPDC. Palmetto, y'all seen about Palmetto? The plant in Palmetto? That shit is fucked up. What is going on? Now listen, I understand we're going through these changes. And through all changes, there's always some major hiccups, some things you got to overcome so that hopefully it'll be smoothed out and it will run the way it needs to run. The same thing happened last year when they introduced Ground Advantage. I know y'all remember in the summer when they introduced it, and Ground Advantage, they changed the whole way we process shit, everything getting thrown together or whatever. And for a good minute, maybe about a good month, maybe a month and a half, we had issues with the Ground Advantage. But those got worked out. But it seems to me that these issues that we're having right now, that the post office is having right now, it ain't getting worked out, baby. It's like every day it get more fucked up and more fucked up. Yeah, I said it fucked up. Because that's what it is. And it's not even just in one location. It's widespread. It's crazy. And the mere fact that at other locations, other facilities, MHA's getting hours cut, PSC's getting hours cut, regulars aren't getting overtime. Oh, and just the simple fact that all these locations are closing. I have, Postal Freaks in Chicago. Had to go to another whole facility. You got Postal Freaks in Duluth. They riding there about to do, if they didn't already do it, they did a call out. Because they trying them there. What is the situation of the post office right now as we stand in it? We're in it as workers. And as we stand in it as workers, it don't look too good. It's looking bleaker than bleak. Baby, I come in this motherfucker every goddamn day just waiting for some shit. When I tell you my dock is clean sometimes before 8 o'clock, it's crazy. Now, the conspiracy theory about fucking the mail being taken away by aliens, going to other facilities, which we know they're going to other facilities, but it still should be mail for us to be able to process, and we don't have that. Where's the mail? Where is it going? You cutting all this work hours. And at my facility, they're saying, oh, budget. What budget? Talking about over budget. How we over the budget? Y'all cutting these people hours left, right, and center. I mean, the only good thing about being a regular is we're guaranteed hours. But you got your straight 8. There's nothing above over that. There's no overtime. So especially for those of y'all who live on that OT, who live off of it, it make your day. You can't count on that shit now. The post office is becoming a 9 to 5, baby. Banker's hours. Come in, do your shit, get the fuck out. But it's getting ridiculous. It's getting to the point where there's no way in fucking hell you're not sitting or standing or whatever you're doing at your job, at work, mail handler, clerk, custodian, whatever you're doing, that you don't realize what the fuck is going on. It is so motherfucking sad, real talk, y'all, that people in management are like, what the fuck? Supervisors, MDOs are like, what the fuck is going on? They can't even encourage the people to stay to work because you're not giving them anything if you tell them they're working 4 hours a fucking day and giving them 3 days off. Listen, I like to be slaved out more than anybody else. But really, I don't. I really don't. But you cannot expect to have any morale in your workforce when you tell them, I can only give you 20 hours a week, baby. Shit, I might as well go to the motherfucking Walmart. Go work at Aldi's as a second job. You can work from home. Hi, my name is Miss K. Thank you for calling Telemetrics. Because at least I'm going to get at least 32 working at the house. It's crazy right now. The situation across the board is crazy. You got, in some locations, TTO drivers can't even get in because the shit is so backlogged. You got places, Palmetto, can't get the mail out. It's a clusterfuck in there. You got other places that's literally being told, hey, we're not going to be open tomorrow. Need to go over there. And then you get there, these bitches got you in standby rooms. What the fuck? Am I at the doctor's office? I got to sit in the waiting room? Now, mind you, you're getting paid. But come the fuck on, bro. To sit in a room and wait for a motherfucker to tell you you got a bid or a job out here and you got to come to work every day and sit in a fucking room with a bunch of other people. Standby rooms, this shit, it just boggles your fucking mind what's going on right now. I mean, a standby room is supposed to be used, especially if you're in logistics. If you have a route or if they're going to give you a route and your route's not ready, your truck's not ready, whatever. So you sit in this room, i.e. the patient waiting room, and you wait for them to say, hey, your truck ready, your route is ready. You might sit in there 3 or 4 hours, but then you get up and you go on your route. You got people sitting in fucking standby rooms for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. Is this what we doing now? Instead of putting the motherfucker on the floor to work, baby, ain't no standby room around here. You need to find something for them to do. Go wipe the wall down. Sweep the corner. And then you wonder why people go, oh, the post office is just a drain. They just take federal money. They don't do anything. They just get paid for nothing. Well, baby, I'm sorry to tell some of y'all people who think that way. But us motherfuckers in the post office, we earn our bread. We might fuck off and fuck around. And you might find out. But we do fucking work. We don't like being fucking stagnant for too long. It's annoying as fuck. So you got non-career barely getting hours. Career ain't getting no overtime. But that's not for everybody. So I know some of y'all gonna say, Miss K, where I'm at, we busting it wide open. We ain't. And a lot of other places ain't. You got drivers who can't even get in the facilities because the fucking facilities are so backed up. You got standby rooms for motherfuckers who came for other facilities that's closed and they ain't got no room for them in the new facilities. What the fuck were y'all doing with these plans? But you want to go and you want to have these old town hall booty dean bullshit ass movie meetings for all this change. You make it change and then go over there. But you have done nothing over here to solidify or to even make sure that the change is effective. The post office right now look like a ghetto ass daycare. Ain't nobody watching the churn. They eating glue. You know that Elmer's eat off your fingers. Little kids do that shit. Ain't no story time. Ain't no nap time. They running around, jumping off tables. It's crazy. There's nothing. There's no supervision whatsoever. There's no plan. There's nothing. And then the rest of us sitting here at the daycare, at the ghetto daycare, waiting for our mama to come pick us up because we like, this shit ghetto. I'm ready to go home. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's crazy right now. I come to work every day. It's a comedy show. I'm expecting for somebody to say it's a 2-drink minimum and order some hot wings because it's a fucking comedy show. And then the shit you hear from other places. We don't have no mail. We don't have no hours. They changing tour times. They getting rid of bids. I understand that there are growing pains when you're making changes. Everybody gets that. We get it. You know, you making these changes is going to be difficult in the beginning, hard to get used to, but hopefully it'll smooth itself out as time goes on. Baby, this ain't it. This ain't even growing pains. This is I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, y'all. This is crazy. This is straight crazy. You got regular citizens literally protesting with postal workers because the change don't make any sense. They're not been told about the change. They're expecting to be, shoved down their throat. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to be going on. And you got to fucking accept it. While we sit here every day wondering, well, what's going to happen next? And a little side note. At a lot of facilities right now, too. This is happening at my facility. But also at a couple other. Because a lot of you guys have emailed me and told me. So the FTFs, the full-time flex, the full-time regulars, they're rotating them. So at my facility, and I know at a couple other ones, they're rotating them, which they are allowed to do. Please understand, full-time flex, full-time regulars, you ain't got no bid. They can move you within that tour. They can change your NS days. They can change your time. Now, if they move you to another tour, then they have to present you with a letter that says that you are being moved to tour 2, tour 1, whatever. But if you're still moved on that tour, it's acceptable. They can do it. It's within the contract. At my fucking slave ship, they've already started. They've rotated them in different locations, which they can do. There's nothing wrong with that. They've rotated. They've changed their NS days. They're changing some of their start times. So if they were coming in at 5, they might have bumped them to 7. If they came in at 7, they might have bumped them 3 to 3:30. Shit like that. Understand me when I tell y'all this, full-time flex, full-time regulars. Y'all the first ones are going to be walking out the door if they don't have no room. Please remember, if you don't have 6 years as a career regular, if shit hit the fan, your ass can go. You can go. Don't think because you got converted, you safe. Y'all ain't got no bids. At my slave ship, we got like 60 fucking full-time regulars that they converted because of this contract. This booty dean bullshit ass contract that our fucking union agreed with. Why did you convert so many motherfuckers to have no bids? Hire another 50 fucking MHAs to put them on 20 fucking hours a goddamn week. Then turn around and rotate the FTFs. But y'all ain't got no bids. These bitches ain't creating bids. You notice that, right? They're not creating new bids. There are no new bids. Now, you might be in a location where they've changed start times or they've eliminated a tour altogether or they've combined 2 tours. Like tour 2 may actually start an hour or 2 before tour 3 and it just runs into or whatever like that. Because that's the shit they're doing now, too. The name of the game right now is to save money at all costs. This is the plan. This is the Joyce plan. And they squeezing Every dime out of a fucking dollar. Now, you full-time regular, full-time flex, you guarantee 8 hours per contract. You guaranteed. But are you guaranteed a job if shit happen? Think about it. Right now, for every fucking body, you need to be concerned with the what next. What's next? Because as I told y'all, these SDCs come open. You notice every time some shit come online, shit fuck up. Then they start pulling hours. And shit don't even be happening in your location. It be happening some 3 states over. But you feeling a pinch. It's only fucking March, y'all. About to be April in a couple of weeks. We 2 or 3 months away from the summer in an election fucking year. And this is what we're doing right now? Baby. I'm sorry, baby. This ain't looking good. I don't know. Baby, it's like a sinking ship. And ships take a long time to sink, but this motherfucker going down fast. Bitch, if you can't swim and can't hold your breath and you ain't got a life jacket, you're gone. You're gone. Better hope it ain't no sharks to bite your ass, because you're gone. It's what we're in right now, the situation, the post office right now, it look real scary. Will it even itself out? Who the fuck knows? Because the way it's looking from right here, from the way where we're sitting as postal employees, it don't look good. And management can't tell you a goddamn thing. They clueless. Shit, they scared too. They ain't short for the chopping board. They in line too. Trust and believe. They in line. We ain't by ourselves. But right now, bro, it's crazy. What we see, and it's not even a every month incident or every month thing. It's an every other day thing. Every other fucking day with the shit that's going on. And it's like it's not getting no better. Listen, if this is the state of the post office, it's a sorry ass state, baby. Because we, child, please. And we ain't even gotten fully into the year yet. We haven't even gotten into true election time yet. What the fuck gonna happen? What the fuck's gonna go down? Miss K just giving y'all some food for thought, baby. Because I was thinking about it. And I was just like, this is beyond right now. You can't even explain it. You try to wrap your mind around a lot of it. And you can't. You cannot. It's hard. It's just something, we all need to be thinking about. Don't think that because it's happening to one group or one place, it won't affect you, baby. It's affecting all of us right now. Some in big ways, some in small ways. But you still feel the domino effect of it. And it don't seem like nobody trying to do nothing about it. That's what's really fucked up. But hey, Miss K just come out here and give you information that you can use to do what? Put it in your motherfucking toolbox, as always. Because Miss K love her postal freaks. And I hope my postal freaks love me. So, enjoy the rest of your hump day. For some of y'all, it may be your Friday, because you off Thursday, Friday, or whatever. Hey, baby, enjoy it. Make the most of it. And you know what? Hey, we here. Long as we here. That's all that matters. So always remember, my postal freaks. Love and light. Peace.